That would just be a desperate act of a dying government with nowhere left to go. It's no way to do things, it's no way to run a country, to be honest. When we look at HS2 and we look further down the line, we see no expense having been spared in parts of the country. When it gets to a great city like this one, there's nothing left. Is that what we're about to be told? We should be told, come on, end this shambles. You can't take decisions of this magnitude in the way that you're doing. We wrote to the Prime Minister last week to say that we're always open to a conversation. We're reasonable people. We understand there could be different ways of doing things. Now, we don't know if a decision has been taken. We don't know if an announcement is imminent, but we are hearing that is the case. People here have waited far too long for a functional railway, and we are not going to sell our own residents down the river and make them wait even longer. They should commit, at the very least, to building the infrastructure that is already in a bill in Parliament, which is the basis of the East-West line across the north. That's the infrastructure in Greater Manchester, through Greater Manchester Airport up to Piccadilly. At the end of the day, why should people here have to choose between good north-south links or good east-west links? Did London have to choose between the Elizabeth line and HS2? No, and nor should it have to choose. It's the capital city. It should have both. But so should this city. This city should not be being treated in the way that it is by the current government. What would it say about this country if there was a line that only went and ended in the West Midlands? It would be a kind of permanent statement that Whitehall only cares that far and it doesn't care up here. Remember, this was the Parliament when the north of England was being levelled up with the rest of the country, and here we are at the end of it. And if they're about to pull the plug, that would just be a desperate act of a dying government with nowhere left to go. At the very least, they should preserve the decision for the next government so they can deliver what the north of England has been promised. So wherever people are on HS2, I just will say this to the government: don't in any way go away from Manchester and underestimate the anger that is building around in this city and in the towns around it and across the north about the way the north of England is being treated. We will not accept it anymore. You must listen to what we are saying, change course, have that conversation with us, but we are not going to put up with being treated like we currently are.